The Clinical Senate has grown out of what used to be called the Professional Executive Committee, so it is a committee made up of clinicians from across the county. So it has representation from the Acute Trust, it has representation from the Health and Care Trust, and it has representation from the 3 clinical commissioning groups. It also has input from the local authority in the form of Director of Adult Social Services, and it does have a place for the Director of Children's Services. The Clinical Senate is a subcommittee of the board of NHS Worcestershire, and it meets on a monthly basis, and it is tasked with assessing clinical directives and clinical direction and advising the board as to the direction the board should take on such matters. While it is not an executive body, it is expected that whatever the Clinical Senate suggests should be viewed with great seriousness.
Okay, well, the Clinical Commissioning Group in the Wyre Forest we set up about 18 months ago. We very much feel that we're an organisation that is formed of the 13 practices that make up the Wyre Forest, and we're the sum of those parts really. We have a board that's representative of those practices, and those practices represent our patients, which are 112,000 patients. And we feel very much that we're part of that community, part of the community of primary care, part of the community of our patients in the Wyre Forest, and our focus is on looking after those patients' health and well-being really. And we've been working on it for about 18 months now. We've got a board, we have 3 GPs on the board, a practice manager, a nurse, a local consultant who's retired, and 2 other managers. And so we have a clinically led board, which means all our decisions are clinically focused. And also, something that I'm quite happy about, we also have the majority of our board who are resident of the Wyre Forest, which means our decisions are hopefully focused on the needs of the Wyre Forest population.
The Acute Trust represents the NHS organisation that provides acute care at the Worcestershire Royal Hospital, the Alexandra Hospital and the Kidderminster Treatment Centre.